The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Boy, this guy did a real nice piece on me.
Is this still the Weeby?
Yeah. Just reading that, man. He's like a nice guy. Film is the media that is the greatest challenge and the most financially rewarding. Howard has the hunger for the kind of power only a movie star wields. He has the thirst for the kind of money a movie star makes. And he has the talent and tenacity for a successful film career.
Ooh.
But who's this guy? He's writing for a porno magazine.
Guy who's hardly ever seen a film.
Yeah. At least one that didn't have naked girls in it. Then they got a picture of me walking into the Trump wedding, and it says, Donald who?
Howard's there.
That's right, see? This guy must want a co-star in my movie.
I think so.
What'd you say?
He wants to play Robin.
He wants to play Robin, I think.
I thought he was vying for wife.
Yeah, I think he's going way up to the bedroom scene. All right, well, very nice. Maybe I'm better off not talking to the press. When you talk to them, they write a crummy article.
You better.
What's in the news, Robin?
Well, of course, the Selena trial is going on down in Houston. And yesterday, they really threw a monkey wrench into the defense strategy of trying to prove that this was an accidental shooting. They had at least 3 employees from the Days Inn testify that they saw Yolanda Saldivar chasing a very frightened Selena across a, strip of area with her gun out, and Selena running away very scared. And then Saldivar turned around and went back to her room, and when they went to look for Selena, she was slumped over in a pool of her own blood. So it doesn't sound like, you're accidentally shooting someone when trying to kill yourself when you're chasing them with a gun. But that was the prosecution's case yesterday. They plan to call one more person from the Days End to testify, and the trial goes on.
Nothing about Robin Radzinski in there?
I didn't find any Robin Radzinski news.
No? Too bad. Yeah, there's got to be something in there.
I can't help you there.
Look harder.
Jackie he's really taken with her.
Yeah, he is. He's taken with my leg.
That's true. It doesn't take much to arouse Jackie. You talk about how aroused you are.
Yeah, you think I'm bad.
Jackie is aroused constantly.
It's a tie.
It is a tie.
No, I don't know.
He's just more aggressive.
And I think Fred's the same. He just doesn't talk about anything.
Oh, really? I think that Jackie is so bad off that he can't help himself. He has to attack.
No, it's just you.
What else is in the news?
O.J. Simpson still trying to repair his image.
I would love to.
The fallout as a result of his impromptu call to the New York Times is not working out very well. People who heard that he thought he might like to talk to women's groups about how wrong it was to batter Nicole are not impressed.
Could you imagine the nerve of this guy? You know who he should be apologizing to, or at least talking to, is other athletes who beat their wives. That's
what somebody suggested.
Tammy Bruce have now said that.
This is Susan English.
Oh.
Who's speaking out about O.J.'s comments about wanting to speak to women's groups.
That's like when Jesse Jackson apologized to Jews for saying Hymietown. He shouldn't have said it to the Jews. He should have gone to one of these Farrakhan meetings. That's what he ought to say at the Million March. That's where he should apologize for saying language like that. No, he's apologizing to the converted. O.J.'s going to go talk to abused wives. What kind of nutty thing is that? I think they want to hear from him.
Susan English.
Well, I've heard more and more stories from women that men are using the O.J. trial as a reference. They say, I'm going to O.J. you. They name their pets after O.J. They gloat over women about the verdict results.
Yeah, I've done that.
And the women I see are absolutely terrified.
They're livid.
It scares them more and more.
That's why that jury, all-female jury practically, not one woman was willing to stand up because they're all cowards bowing to racial pressure.
The O.J. verdict caused some domestic violence in another home. A local man, I don't know where this local is, the Garland News. Where's that from?
Garland News is from... Yeah, right.
Well, anyway, a local Garland newsman was arrested on Thursday night after attacking his live-in girlfriend.
A newsman?
No. I said wherever the Garland News is, a local man from there.
I see. I think that's in Garlandville. Is that crazy?
Garland.
There is somewhere called Garland, I believe.
North of South Garland.
Robert McClellan was charged with deadly conduct assault, which is family violence.
It happens.
There is a Garland place called Garland because Garland investigators charged him with that.
Right.
According to reports, the complainant told officers answering the domestic disturbance call that she and the suspect had been arguing over the outcome of the O.J. Simpson murder trial.
Yes.
Records indicate that McClellan was upset over the not guilty verdict of the former professional football player.
The woman was upset.
No, the man.
The man?
The accused in this case.
Oh.
So I guess the wife was in agreement with O.J.
Look out.
Then the suspect hit her in the head with his hand and later pointed a .357 pistol at her head during the altercation.
No kidding.
Officers noted damage to the furnishings inside the residence as evidence. The woman didn't require medical attention, but the suspect was placed under arrest anyway and transported to the Garland jail.
I don't know. I tend to believe the guy in this case because...
What did he say?
Well, he's rational enough to be against the verdict. I mean, who's irrational here? The guy's very pro-justice.
But the house was all broken up. And the woman called the police.
No, I don't know.
Can you imagine you're fighting over the O.J. Simpson verdict?
And they have to cart you away?
And you take your wife and hit her in the head and then hold a gun on her?
And you'd think he would be against it, you'd be for the verdict.
He'd be on O.J.'s
Yeah,
side.
right.
But no, he was against O.J.
The woman wouldn't listen.
It sounds that way.
She got a husband like that. You think she just calmed down? You know what? You're right. That's all. It's over. You could give in once in a while. No, she's going to sit and argue with the guy.
You got to press her point.
I'm telling you that O.J. Simpson, I don't trust.
Why are you doing that accent?
What? I don't know. I just heard Garlandville is a very
Garlandville.
very racial area.
I don't know that these people were black.
I don't either. Doesn't mean that was a black. You should see all the white people who talk like that. Watch Oprah's right. I'm not doing a black thing.
Yeah, right.
No, maybe I was.
Meanwhile, of course, everybody is now consumed with the Million Man March.
I'm so into it.
Here in New York, Rudy Giuliani has refused to declare Monday a religious holiday. There were calls from the Reverend Al Sharpton and other religious leaders here in New York asking that the city declare Monday a religious holiday so that blacks could have the day off and go down to Washington and participate in the march. Reverend Al cited the just recently passed Jewish holidays, saying, hey, you know, Jews got off a couple of days last week and we did not complain.
I don't think, did they close down the schools for that?
Yeah, the Jewish holidays closed the schools.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go. Al Sharpton, always with the Jews.
Those damn Jews.
Actually, the way Al put it was, just 2 weeks ago, we had 2 days when the schools were closed respecting the Jewish holidays.
And what holiday is this exactly?
This is Monday.
Yeah, Million Man March Day? What religion is that?
I think it's the Monday holiday.
Oh, what about Christmas?
That's exactly what the mayor said. You
Right.
just don't declare a day at the last minute because there's a march.
Right.
Religious holidays are long-standing holidays. Everybody knows when they're coming. You can plan.
Yeah, they've stood the test of time.
But we've seen other situations where school days have been canceled because of the march. In Camden, New Jersey, they have decided to close schools that day, mostly because they say a lot of people were involved. A lot of employees, I guess, were involved in the march. So, might as well close the schools.
Boy, I tell you something, this Farrakhan has pulled off what Jesse Jackson couldn't get done. It's got everybody running around.
Might as
in the
well
mall.
close the schools. So...
Call me Kreskin, but I see a very frightened school board in Camden.
I think it was in Philadelphia they're thinking of... also canceling some school buses because a lot of the bus drivers have indicated that they're going to be at the Million Man March.
Oh, boy. Looks like trouble, I'm telling you. That's gonna be.
What are you saying?
There's going to be violence there.
Why? Why do you say that?
You wait and see.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Okay. Listen, we need our black people working.
Our black people. How many black people do you own now?
We need our black people working.
Our black people.
We don't need them leaving New York.
We love our black people.
How are you going to get in your parking garage?
Right. Open the bridge.
You got to open the bridge.
You are ridiculous.
Mom's got like 3 black guys running her parking garage, and they're all busy trying to get dates.
Wait till she can't park, she'll change it too.
Oh, that's right. You'll be angry.
I'm just not going to drive that thing.
We're at the march.
All I know is that nobody's expecting violence. Washington is getting ready for the march.
Want a bet?
All right.
And it looks like they're going to have at least 100,000 people there. Might not be 1 million men, but there are some women who are a little upset. Women including activist Angela Davis and Ms. Magazine editor-in-chief Marcia Gillespie are joining various men at a press conference to announce their vision for the black community, African American Agenda 2000.
Yeah, that's the one I support.
They are very upset that women are being excluded. Women are being told to just stay home while the men march.
Right.
In Washington, D.C., they think that's rather sexist.
It's supposed to be so the men can be there so they can support their women. They can support women.
Well, this is, they...
That makes no sense.
Of course, there have been TV shows about this, and here are a couple of young black men who say they're going to the march and how they feel about it. This young man, Sean Barney,
right,
is the senior class president of Howard University.
This march... for all of those that will participate and all of those that have recognized this march, realize that it is something that in its potential is something that is good for America. And that is the thing that has to get across.
And here's Justin Hunter, who is from the University of Southern Indiana.
It means unity. It means education. It means drug-free men. It means that we're going to go to this march.
Why do you have to go to the march to do that?
When we leave, we must go back to our communities and be the heads of our families.
You don't know that now?
You gotta go stand around in a mall or something and figure that out. I think you should spend the day with your family if that's what it's gonna take.
I was talking to a black gentleman yesterday, and I said, "Are you going to the Million Man March?"
No, I'm staying home. All the guys will be away. I'll get more girls. Is that what he said?
No. He said he wouldn't go near it because the theme is so repugnant to him.
Yeah.
That he doesn't know that he's supposed to be responsible. He says, I'm one of the few people who's been taking responsibility for myself all this time. I'm not marching anywhere.
So you could tell that guy that that's really not the theme of it. The theme is $10 contribution. That's the theme. 10 million you'll never see.
I just thought it was interesting that some people find it offensive that they think they need to be told what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, no one can figure it out without Louis Farrakhan.
No, you got to go stand in Washington to find out.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be so charged up.
Yeah.
What you haven't been able to do all your life, you're going to go home and be able to do.
Yeah. Tell that to Coolio. He's juggling 5 wives. There's going to be a million men scratching their heads going, I'm not going home and doing this.
They say it's been quite a dilemma for a lot of black celebrities. They don't, know what to do about it. People who don't go to the march are supposed to stay home. And they say in the paper today, they contacted people like Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy couldn't answer the question.
Washington and Lawrence Fishburne, and they all said, we're busy. We got jobs.
Yeah.
So they're going to continue to work.
Right.
They're shooting films, and the shooting will continue. They also asked TV personalities. Montel Williams and Al Roker said they were not going.
Of course, Al Roker.
Spike Lee would not come to the phone. He wasn't answering anything.
He was hiding under his bed.
But Russell Simmons says they're all a bunch of mice about the celebrities who have not said what they think or if they'll go or not. And he says he and a bunch of other rappers will be front and center.
Oh, how brave.
Yeah, it's a Million Man March. So there you have it.
Sinbad was going to go, but he has to go fishing.
It's a fishing day? Oh, dear. Let me see where I want to go now. Million Man March, Monday.
Get out of this street now.
sound you'll be hearing on Monday?
Oh, stop that. You're saying just because a bunch of black people are going to be together, there's going to be a problem?
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I think I'm saying.
I can't believe you're saying that.
I'm telling you there's going to be a problem.
Well, I think you're going to be wrong. And on Monday or Tuesday, when nothing happened, you're not going to say anything about it.
That's right.
Oh, you.
You got my number. 4
men in Germany are facing 10 to 15 years in prison for what's called the country's worst case of neo-Nazi violence.
What'd they do?
They set fire to the home of a Turkish family, killing 5 of its members.
I know, you know, it's sad. They can't get a hold of the Jews. They're all gone.
They're burning up everybody else.
Yeah.
It was the deadliest anti-foreigner attack in Germany since the Nazi era and prompted anti-Nazi marches and protests around the country.
I told you those Germans aren't done.
Today.
They've
had quite a surge in that kind of activity.
I'm telling you, they got it in their blood. They can't help it. We gotta just level that country. We should have done it after World War II. We should just bomb them like we did to the Nips. They got them right in line. Do you ever see a Japanese guy getting out of line? We took the warrior spirit right out of them with that big Hiroshima A-bomb. That's what Germany needed. They needed a good bomb on them. We pussied out.
Coolio didn't know it, but he is going to be on pay-per-view tonight.
That's cool when you don't know you're on.
They say rap comes to pay-per-view tonight. Free Expression in the 90s will feature Coolio, Naughty by Nature, Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan, KRS-One, Eric Sermon, Redman,
Jackie Redman,
Cypress Hill, and others.
Hey, that's my band. Hey.
The 3-hour concert costs $14.95, and a portion of the proceeds will go to the Minority AIDS Project in Los Angeles. There's going to be an Eazy-E album in January. Eazy-E, the rapper who died of AIDS, was working on the album before he died.
Yeah, I got to get that. I'm going to try and get that album.
It's called Straight Off the Streets of
Compton.
MF'n Compton.
Right. How'd I know that?
Eazy died hard.
Eazy's the brother. He's a good man. We knew Eazy. He was all right.
Oh, actually, that title is the name of the first single from the CD.
I see.
So, if you're into Eazy-E, there you go. That's probably his last album. I don't know that they can find any more.
Now, he might be coming out with another one after that. Let's take a break, Rob. We'll come back and finish up the news.
We'll wrap up when we get back.
Right after this.
97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Did O.J. really say this?
What?
I'd like to be able to knock that chip off Marsha Clark's shoulder, O.J. said. Is that true?
Really, man?
It's the quote there. Maybe he did say it. Where are you reading?
Andrea Peiser's column.
She's quoting the
New York Times?
Yeah.
I didn't read the whole New York Times article. Maybe he did say it.
Everybody's pissed off about it because they feel like the New York Times became a fluff piece.
It pandered.
It pandered to him, and they were upset.
Because, first of all, everybody's second-guessing today. But, some of the papers I've read, they've said if they were going to take a call from O.J., they would have insisted that he talk to a reporter at least who had covered the case.
Right.
Bill Carter hadn't even ever covered the case. He met O.J. while he was covering Monday Night Football or something.
Marsha Clark, leaner and tougher than the wife who served for years as O.J.'s favorite punching bag. You might just picture Simpson smiling while fantasizing about wrestling a powerful woman like Clark to the floor and stomping on her.
I would love to.
Well, he said he would like to do a pay-per-view with Marsha Clark, and Marsha Clark said, well, you had your chance to do
right. I invited you to talk to me in the courtroom, and you declined.
And then you went and said you're going to go do an interview with Tom Brokaw, and you declined.
Yeah.
And, if you're innocent, you don't worry about doing interviews.
Well, I gave you that thing this morning. Someone faxed us that F. Lee Bailey had been a commentator for Court TV during the William Kennedy Smith trial.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Yeah, it says, during the William Kennedy Smith trial, F. Lee Bailey was the commentator for Court TV. After Smith testified, Bailey was asked whether having a defendant testify is too risky. His response was, an innocent defendant should always testify because you can't cross-examine the truth into a corner. How come F. Lee Bailey had his innocent defendant, O.J. Simpson, avoid testifying?
Well, we'll have to ask F. Lee.
Yeah, our guest on Monday, F. Lee Bailey.
Don't have the answer to that question.
And F. Lee will never give you the answer to that question either.
Let me see what else is going on here.
It's a good quote.
Do you know what guys are into lately?
Yeah, autoerotic asphyxiation.
No.
What?
No. You usually have your finger on this pulse, and you can tell me what the average guy is into, who would be his favorite kind of people, who would he cite as his role models, who he'd like to emulate.
I know what they're into. It starts with a V, ends with an A. I can answer any question.
If you were asked, who did the average man pick as, their idea of a great guy?
Go ahead. A great guy to hang with, or like a great man in history? Give me a little more specific.
That exemplifies the qualities that you admire about men. A contemporary guy that everybody would know, that sort of embodies the qualities you would like to live up to.
I would guess, I'm pretty much in touch, Paul Kantner of the Jefferson Airplane.
Absolutely.
I thought you'd say Chuck Negron.
Chuck Negron of Three Dog Night, whose penis exploded because he was with so many women. There you go. Am I close? Or,
no, not even.
All right, let me think. Who would be the man? Well, depending on the demographic skew, Robin.
I'm talking about the average. That's
average?
You. The average guy.
Well, I'm going to think out loud. Give me an opportunity for 1 second because you're throwing something new at me. I would have to either say Clint Eastwood, because sometimes they go into the acting field. Sometimes they go into the presidential field, like Ronald Reagan. No one ever says Clinton. Definitely not Bob Morton.
No way.
From the Letterman show.
Nobody wants to be like him.
I'm going to guess... it could be even Brad Pitt, because at least I would answer Brad Pitt because he's a good-looking guy. I don't care what he has upstairs. All right, I see time is up. Let's flip over our cards now. Robin, I'm going to guess... Could even be like the Kooky Country go Newt Gingrich or something, but or Colin Powell. I'm going to go either Ronald Reagan or Colin Powell.
No.
Me?
You're wrong.
Is it me? I mean, can I be that pompous? Howard Stern?
Go ahead.
How many votes did I get?
None.
0.
See your name in this report.
How could guys not want to emulate me?
You're about as average as they come.
Can't be Jackie, I know that.
It could be.
The two
Trump?
guys that were named
And Trump?
as the people who typify today's values
Amos and Andy.
are Michael Jordan,
Dominic Barbara.
and Tom Hanks.
Michael
At the
Jordan.
top of the list, and Donald Trump was at the bottom.
And I'm not on the list?
I don't know. They don't give me the whole list. Maybe your name showed
I
up
must
somewhere.
be.
They told me the top and the bottom.
I was probably third.
Guys like Tom Hanks and Robert Redford represent the qualities men admire. And what are those qualities?
Big penis, a lot of money.
Well, their choices make no sense when you look at what they say they admire. Men admire a man who is dependable, honest, and who has a good relationship with his family and friends.
Well, Robert Redford dumped his wife.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks dumped his first wife. And Michael Jordan, who did he dump?
Nobody.
Oh, well. He bounces a ball.
But dependable, he quit the NBA at the height of his career.
We're in trouble.
Anyway, they also say they favor all of those qualities over a man who makes a lot of money or is one of those high-powered types.
But those guys all make a lot of money and they're high-powered.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This doesn't make any sense to me.
I see.
The top 5 concepts for men today.
Concepts?
Their own definition of success matters, not somebody else's.
Oh, my whole thing is that it's somebody else's definition of success that matters.
A focus on fitness, a de-emphasis on material success.
What?
A receptivity to new technology, and a need for personal gratification over money at work.
Where'd they take this poll? In Poland? Poland.
I knew you'd appreciate that. You're right in there, Howard.
What about lots of pot? That's what matters to me.
I wish I had the story. There was just some person who was voted Teacher of the Year not too long ago who got arrested because they found 2 big marijuana plants.
Teacher of the Year. How else would you hack being a teacher? I think think teachers should be allowed to get high as much as they want.
Bad news for Gerard Depardieu.
Yay! I'm happy whenever someone does bad.
Bad, but he got some bad news. His son was in a terrible motorcycle accident. Very handsome young man who has had his troubles in the past, and they say he might lose his leg.
I'll still have sex with him.
Well, then who cares if he loses a leg?
How is that?
I think his
beautiful ass.
His eyes. Are you asking me about his eyes?
I'm asking about his ass. I don't see her.
A Conshohocken or a Conshohocken woman.
Conshohocken, yes.
Yes, wherever that is. Has been charged with assaulting her ex-lover by sitting on him for 2 hours and releasing him only after he agreed to come back to her.
Wow. And
Warrant was issued for the arrest of Juanita Winston.
Let me ask you something. If you were a guy and your girlfriend was able to hold you down for 2 hours by sitting on you, would you want to go to the cops and admit that? I mean...
Well, are you going to go back to her?
Maybe I wouldn't go back, but I sure wouldn't go and admit it.
She'll get you and sit on you again.
Oh, my God.
You're in a bind there.
Man. Think about that for a minute.
And then you have your name published in the paper. That's the other.
Can we call the guy?
Well, his name is William Narr.
It's very close to Norris.
Well, he's from Norristown.
Is he really?
Yes.
Really, man?
What genre of man?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, come on, be honest.
His girlfriend's name is Juanita Winston.
There you go.
That's
it.
Oh, stop it. Winston allegedly cornered him in the State Store in Norristown on Saturday night. They say Winston outweighs Narr by about 40 pounds, confronted him in the storeroom, picked him up, threw him onto a roller ramp used for the delivery of store stock. She started breaking bottles of wine, wine cooler, and schnapps.
Wine cooler.
Wine cooler.
Wine wasted.
23 bottles in all.
How is wine cooler, Jackie? Is that good?
excellent.
Yeah?
No, it's weak.
Then, after she maneuvered him into a corner, she grabbed a stockroom apron, wrapped it around his neck, and forced him into a chair. And that's when she sat on him.
For 2 hours.
For 2 whole hours.
Well,
He finally gave in and told her that he would renew their relationship, and that's when she let him go.
Can't imagine why he didn't want to see her anymore.
They had been involved romantically earlier this year, but the relationship was interrupted about 3 months ago when Winston was sent to the Montgomery County prison for non-support of her children. So she went off to prison. And I guess when she got out, she was ready to resume the relationship. Because she was set free last week, and she went looking for him. And when he said no, boy,
that was it.
Decided,
well, I hope she doesn't end up back in jail.
For an answer.
Well, let's hope they get it back together.
You know, can this marriage be saved?
I said. Sad to see a nice couple break up.
Well, there's too much, far too much of that in this country. People don't want to work things out. The moment there's a little problem, they want to leave. And anger management...
First story you've ever done where I didn't want to trade places with someone. I would even trade places with OJ right now. I'd like a few nights with Paula Barbieri.
Well, OJ's not
I
with
would love
Paula
to.
Barbieri.
Who knows who he's with?
He went to see Showgirls, according to...
Did he really?
Dominic Dunn, yeah.
Showgirls. He went to a movie theater? I can't even go to a movie theater.
Oh, you think you can't go to a movie theater?
Oh, you don't know.
OJ can go.
I am so mobbed.
You can go.
I'm very mobbed by my fans.
An anger management counselor lost his temper and allegedly punched a man who arrived at a class drunk.
An anger management class, and he punched the guy?
He punched the guy.
Get out of here. Where you? Is that same newspaper?
State of Honolulu.
Get out of here. Where's that from?
Always someplace where we can't check.
I don't even believe
It's
that.
an Associated Press.
Really?
Charles Mahuka.
Oh, come on. That's insanity. That's what anybody says.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's a sad story, though. It worked out very badly. The man lapsed into a coma and was declared brain dead. Oh, that's not nice. The one time you lose your temper. say Charles Mahuka was on parole for attempted murder and was arrested on suspicion of assaulting 32-year-old Miguel Gonzalez at a meeting Monday night at a church.
For controlling your temper.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to go to school to control your temper? And now the guy who got punched is brain dead.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least he could write for me. Take Fred's place.
They say Mahuka had helped many people deal with their abusive impulses prior to this incident occurring at the church.
Very sad story, Robin. I wish you had something happy.
I know. This Gonzalez guy had been ordered to attend the classes after he was arrested and accused of assaulting his girlfriend. So he was there to try to figure out how to not hit his girlfriend.
And then they
showed up drunk.
And the teacher hit him.
And the teacher hit him. How do you win?
Excellent. It's a wild story. I'd love to get the movie rights to that.
It never ends. In Largo, Florida, a teacher upset by a nasty note from a neighbor had her 8th graders retaliate with a batch of hate mail. I guess she had the class write letters.
Good.
And then they mailed them off to this person she was having a problem with.
Teacher didn't know that was wrong, huh?
The officials say the teacher read the letter to her language arts class last month. So now she's on a 10-day suspension without pay.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
While the board considers allegations against her.
All right.
The neighbors called Davis a pig and a disgrace to society for letting her dog defecate in the neighbor's yard.
Right.
You better stay away from her and her dog, one wrote. If you're so worried about her dog having a leash, maybe you should get off your lazy ass and pay for one yourself.
This is some newscast. This is no New York Times, I'll tell you that.
Thank goodness. Oh, she was going to mail them off, but the principal found the letters before they were mailed.
So the teacher has her dog defecating.
Right. And then she read this letter that the neighbor wrote to her class and had them write letters for her. And I guess they were going to mail them, but the principal found them first.
Jackie's neighbor wrote me a letter. She's tired of Jackie defecating in her backyard.
Blame that on his dog.
But you don't have a dog. I'll get one.
You gotta go.
Oh, dear.
Defecating. That's like the greatest word. All right, Robin.
One more thing.
Yeah,
two more things.
Let's go home.
Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys are going to be on one of your favorite shows. They're going to be on Baywatch.
Oh, good. That'll be a good episode.
Isn't that great? The Beach Boys at the beach on Baywatch.
Brian Wilson with all those girls.
Defecating on the beach.
Defecating on the beach. Cool.
And Paul and Linda McCartney are going to show up on The Simpsons. At least their voices will.
Oh, good.
They're doing a little cameo appearance. One of the Simpson kids is going to become a vegetarian.
Oh, good.
And of course, Paul and Linda will be there to lend their support.
That sounds like a really interesting show.
Excellent.
Tom likes that show. Tom likes cartoons, our general manager. He gave me,
absolutely.
He gave me 2 tapes.
He doesn't know it's a cartoon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Tom doesn't know it's a cartoon.
Oh.
I didn't mean to tell her. So Tom gave me 2 tapes, 2 videotapes of Simpsons cartoons to watch. And I was just like, I haven't watched them, obviously, and I don't know. How do you tell the guy no? Because he goes, you have to watch these. I really love The Simpsons, and it's my favorite show.
Gorilla keeps telling me about The Simpsons.
I go, oh, my God, this is my boss. This guy's my boss.
Well, it's
the guy I have to deal with.
Tell you. It's another thing for Tom.
You going to tell me that's not live?
What?
Those are not real people.
That Homer Simpson's such a great actor.
In all seriousness, I'm just acting like a big shot on the air. I use the tapes to prop up my door, so I am using them. I do appreciate it.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you, Tom.
All of my son's hard work.
Good for you, Tom.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Tom likes to say
them. Bring your tapes?
Yeah, 2 tapes, 2 videotapes. Full of Simpsons.
But my son made the tapes.
All right.
He was taking them away to school with him, and I thought you might want to see it. So.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
Okay, Tom. How's that Scooby-Doo? Is that any good?
What about the Muppet Baby?
Yeah, right.
Scooby-Doo's my favorite live-action animal show.
All right. Thank you, Tom. Okay. Fine. Robin, go ahead. Anything on?
It's Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
I'm missing the weekend.
I think I'm going to talk all weekend.
Yes. I might not be sitting here, though, while you're talking.
That's it.
All right. Thank you, Robin. And Quivers of Life on sale in your stores. Let's not forget to thank Coolio, who will be on pay-per-view tonight with LV and the posse. Also, Mickey Thomas from the Jefferson Starship.
He's not going to be on the pay-per-view.
No, he can't make it. Tonight on the E! Show, let's remind everyone, great show tonight. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach and the porno actress. Don't miss tonight's show where you'll meet the actual adorable blonde actress who has sex with Kenneth in a real porno movie. Then,
you know what I wanted to talk about? The new Fox show that's supposed to compete with Saturday Night Live.
It's awful.
Well, you've seen it?
No. I just figure it is. Then, feel the tension when Kenneth's girlfriend enters the studio. Plus, shocking bonus video clips of Kenneth in action. Actual porno clips on the E! Show tonight. Very racy show.
Yeah.
Very spicy.
Saturday, Fox's attempt to take on Saturday Night Live is called Mad TV.
All right. I can't review it, Robin, because I haven't seen it.
Well, we should all watch it and review it.
It's probably good. Jackie the Joke Man Marlowe, your wild 90-minute filthy joke video is causing quite a controversy. Who farted? I smelt it. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Back to school special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Makes it an excellent turkey stuffer for Thanksgiving. Thursday night, October 19th at Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. For info and Jokeland's internet address, call 516-922-WINE. Coming to Philadelphia, King Norris at the Middle East in Center City this Saturday. A lot of people excited about Fred's music. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing at Tony and Tina's wedding every Wednesday and Thursday night. For more info, to get a signed copy of John's CD, call 201-942-OUCH. And this Saturday, October 14th, Steve the Gorilla will be hosting Steppin' Out Magazine's Welcome to the New York City party at Tattoo on 50th Street in Manhattan. Party starts at 10 p.m. Be there or be square. And if you're planning a wedding or corporate event and you need a great disc jockey, why not call Scott the engineer? He knows what's happening.
Great.
That's right. He's on top of the musical scene. Give him a call at 718-BAG-5040. I might be bald, but I'm with it.
I'm still hip after all these years.
And we'll see you on
Howard Stern all morning. Pure rock all day. Yeah. 97.1 The E!